my name is Victoria Kaufman, and I'm from Fayetteville, Arkansas. So I've been to Crystal Bridges plenty of times, but this time I chose to focus on Andy Warhol.
According to Crystal Bridges, Andy Warhol, born Andrew Warhola in Pittsburgh in 1928, studied at Carnegie Institute of Technology. Warhol played a major role in the pop art movement in the United States. It all began with his Campbell Soup Cans painting he exhibited at the Ferris Gallery in 1962. He was obsessed with mass consumption, and is even quoted in A History of Western Art saying, "I want to be a machine." To create his paintings of soup cans, Coke bottles, and green stamps, he used the innovative method of using an enlarged image and silk screening on the canvas. I chose Warhol's Coca-Cola 3 painting because it marks a turning point in his career, because this painting is what made him turn toward pop art. Coca-Cola 3 is considered to be one of the most important works by Warhol. Then and now, Coca-Cola is one of the most recognized brands in the world. Warhol used universal imagery such as his Coke bottle and soup cans to connect to the public. According to Crystal Bridges, Warhol made the statement, "What's great about this country is that America started the traditions where the richest consumers buy essentially the same things as the poorest." You can be watching TV and see Coca-Cola, and you know that the president drinks Coca-Cola, Liz Taylor drinks Coca-Cola, and just think, you can drink Coca-Cola too. A Coke is a Coke, and no amount of money can get you a better Coke than the one the bum on the corner is drinking. All the Cokes are the same, and all the Cokes are good. Liz Taylor knows it, the president knows it, and the bum knows it, and you know it. This quote demonstrates how Warhol used this painting to reflect on the equality between classes and how we all can be connected through something as simple as a Coke. Warhol's achromatic Coca-Cola is a human-scale painting of the iconic contour Coke bottle in black and white with the cursive Coca-Cola logo beside it. Warhol's medium for Coca-Cola 3 is casing on canvas. The fact that this is painted in black and white, unlike his green Coca-Cola bottles, creates a sleeker, dramatic quality. The bottle's outline is thick, making it harsher, but it's also slightly curved to give it the realistic shape of the glass bottle. The inside is curved as well to create a rounded three-dimensional shape. The white is also used to highlight the curves of the bottle. When thinking about the underlying messages Warhol was trying to convey with the Coke, the methodology that fits best with his painting is psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis deals with imagery, history, and creativity, and this painting embodies all of those aspects of art. This isn't just a painting of a Coke bottle. He wanted it to evoke a feeling of equality between the viewers of the painting. Psychoanalysis plays on human motivations and their behavior. Equality and mass consumerism are both important motivations in our behavior. Coca-Cola 3 is one of the most important pieces in pop art history. Pop art isn't exactly a homogeneous classification because of artists' wide range of imagery and how their techniques differ. Pop art debuted in London and emerged in the United States and New York in 1962 when Coca-Cola 3 was painted. In England, Richard Hamilton's collage This Is Tomorrow inspired the term pop. The imagery of pop art is derived from commercial sources, the mass media, and everyday life. Warhol became a central figure in the pop art movement in the United States, but it really started with Jasper Johns and Robert Rauschenberg. Johns is known for his constant theme of the boundary between everyday objects and the work of art. Johns' most recognizable pieces are his American flag pieces, where he combines abstract expressionism and pop art. Robert Rauschenberg, like Warhol, used the silkscreen method to create Radioactive 1, a perfect example of pop art. Rauschenberg used newspaper images and current events, which are features of pop art. Johns and Rauschenberg were two of the first artists to involve aspects of pop art in their works. But Warhol is the artist that was the catalyst to this movement. Warhol gravitated towards using monumental commercial images and iconic celebrities such as Elvis, J.F. Kennedy, and Marilyn Monroe in his works. This work is different from a lot of those images, though. It's not colorful, it doesn't use repetition, and it was actually painted instead of using the silkscreen method. This painting was inspired by mass consumerism because it is one of the most recognizable brands in the world. I chose Coca-Cola 3 because it's different from typical pop art that you see of his. Warhol was such an impactful and famous artist in the pop art movement. Pop art has a lot of mixed opinions, but to me it's very impactful and different from typical art. It takes everyday things made popular by mass culture and creates something unique with it. What sold me on the painting is the reason behind it. I love the quote by Warhol about all Cokes being the same and that the richest person will be drinking the same Coke as the poorer person. Although this painting has great monetary value, its value goes beyond that. Warhol is one of the most well-known artists of the 20th century. This painting depicts his society and what was going on during his time, and it is a part of the start of Warhol's career.